I am finally here for you guys. Welcome to the live. How are you? So, pour myself a little drink so I stay hydrated. Turn this light off because there's too much light in my eyes. Thank
So
you
I stay hydrated.
very much. Oh, wow. Seriously? Okay, I'm hydrated. Alrighty. Now, put this somewhere. So I've decided to reposition myself this evening. Um, I wanted to be by more energy. So, how is everybody? Welcome. Okay, if you're watching this from the video, welcome. If you're new, welcome. My name is Christine with Spirit Insight Tarot. Um, I have 6 people so far. I've done about 15 invites that I could possibly think of. And I think of you all every day. I really do. I've had a lot of messages in the last couple days. As you've seen, I have put up a few shorts and a few videos because there were so many things going on, chaos and weather and busyness and noise. And it was just a lot to deal with. So I've settled, I've meditated, I took care of business, and now I'm ready to be here for all of you. So, hope everybody weathered it out. If you were in the storm, I am saying prayers for the people that were affected and are still affected from all the weather that has gone through the South the last couple of days. So, with that said, um, I have asked the Spirit to help me clear my thoughts in order to keep seeing the messages that they have basically gave me in chunks, little by little. I've also asked them to restore my awareness, to continue the positive vibes, and be grateful to show gratitude for being so lucky to not be in the path of the storm. So, yes, I'm going to start out with a few cards, and then I'm going to get into the tarot. Um, it's really not specific only, but of the cards that were called to be out here tonight. So just letting you know that I have a few things that I've been looking up, actually in the Bible, um, that pertain to the tarot. And you guys really don't, if you don't really know, some of the messages that correlate with tarot uh, started in Genesis, and they'd really be surprised on what I found. Uh, but as my disclaimer, as usual, I do not do any pregnancy predictions, legal questions, anything to replace any nature of medical advice whatsoever in any readings. Um, that the tarot is messages from spirit guides and your angels and the universe for guidance and inspiration and clarity. So I wanted to make sure that you guys do know that. And if you are interested in a personal reading, please check out my Patreon channel at patreon.com. Look up Spirit Insight Tarot. I also have a Facebook page, as I have done a short. Please share that out if you are a part of my Facebook family. Share out any of the lives that I randomly do on my Facebook page as well. So, um, I have had crystals. Um, since I've been in the gem world since 2014, and I am a cancer survivor. And I had crystals all over my windowsill, in my pockets, in my purse, in the car. Uh, and they really did help me. Now, crystals, once you get a crystal and you get a hold of it, it has specific powers, it has specific energies, and some you will connect with and some you will not, but it takes a while for that energy to connect with you in that certain spot of whatever help that you need. Now, there are certain crystals that are only made for um, that are only made for protection or um, clarity, or it's such a wide broad spectrum of definitions of some of these crystals. It's unreal. I am going to pull a crystal card at the end, like I used to on all my videos. Love readings are going to be in May here really soon, and I have a couple personal readings that I have to attend to by the end of this month. So I usually do them in between one or two a week. I try not to um, put them together so that my energy and spirit's messages don't get anywhere fuzzy at all. They're all crystal clear at all times. So I asked spirits and angel guides to, like I said, clear my energy and to give me a foundation for this reading with all the downloads that I've been given and all the little things that are surrounding me, or I hear or I see. They all connect. So, and of course and sometimes when I do shuffle and meditate on the cards before I actually start, some do flip out. I always honor those, by the way. So just wanted to let you know that. So the first one is trust your gut feeling. Let your heart lead you to who you are. Now, a lot of people can resonate with this, and it has to do with new beginnings, like the Fool. It has to do with a new job, or maybe a new relationship. Okay, it doesn't have to necessarily be romantic or anything like that, but any kind of friendship. If you've met new people while you're traveling, you always trust your gut. And that is a part of the intuition. And you'll seek truth. You'll definitely seek truth. I mean, that is the High Priestess, by the way. The High Priestess is all about intuition. So as you move forward, you're going to experience the grace of who you truly are. You're going to grow. And Leo I have just uploaded a few shorts on a Leo reading, which I will be doing the whole video on my Patreon channel, which I will be doing the extended readings as well on my Patreon channel for different signs. But for Leo specifically, just yesterday, it had to do with trust, and to trust your not necessarily your gut, but it's growth. When you trust your intuition, you learn that you're going to move forward, you're going to grow, you're going to see things differently than you did a year ago, 2 weeks ago, a couple days ago, 10 years ago. But for me, it was just about 9 months ago. Before that, I saw things differently before I had cancer and after I went through treatment. So you definitely get to know who your friends are. So you trust your gut, because when you move forward, there's going to be an ending of some kind of mental trauma, might be physical trauma. But the message is that when you move forward, things are going to change and they're going to get better for you. This year, the weather has been at its absolute worst, but you learn from it. You learn to trust your gut instinct, and you also learn to seriously take things into consideration just a little bit different. You start looking at things a little bit different, and it's enlightening. It really is. It's very, very enlightening. Hi, Glenda. Welcome. Um, welcome, Glenn, and everyone else. I'm sorry, they're already scrolled up. Um, but yeah, transformation and memories. Yeah, you're definitely going to transform, and the memories are going to be a lot more beautiful. So there's going to be an ending. So this is a really good foundation. So you need to trust your gut feeling. As you move forward, this trauma will end. And it could be, like I said, physically, it could be mentally. Some people might be leaving a abusive relationship, or a dead end job, or a they could be moving forward and traveling. They could be moving to a different state. Whatever, however that resonates with you, especially with meeting new people out on the road. That is definitely something that I have experienced. So that right there is a really good foundation for what Spirit's message is going to be. So they would like me to. Okay, I will go here first. Um, Now, these oracle cards that I use have very extensive messages, and they're very titled, and I absolutely love them. Sometimes I take this deck and this book out, and I take um, my daily devotions, my daily strength and devotions, and I kind of see where some of the messages really do match up. So there are some like Proverbs and Psalms. What else have I seen lately? Deuteronomy. So a lot of them have the same and similar, if you know what I mean, if you get what I mean, messages. So they're just basically in a different way. So this is where I really love this book, because they've got like 36, 36 cards in this deck, and every single one of them have been spot on every reading I have done with this deck. I am very close to this deck, and just like I was telling you about some gems that will stick with you, they will protect you, they will heighten you, they will take the negativity away from you. Turquoise basically is a very intuitive um, gemstone. Hematite is about protection. Clear quartz is about protection. There's just so many of them. Tiger's eye. I mean, rose quartz, clear quartz, agate, amethyst. I can keep going. Lapis lazuli. I always say that wrong. Lapis lazuli. All right. So, what is the message for today? So, the opportunity. Okay. So, that is where, when you're moving forward, there's going to be an new opportunity for you. It might be at a new job. It might be a new relationship. It might be progressing and moving forward in a relationship. So this is how this message has been given to move forward. And that proposal, it could be a proposal of a different position at work, or a different position in life. But the card basically is a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. Now, take it as it resonates and leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate now, it might just in the future. So I'm going to go ahead and read this to you. I absolutely love this book, God. Okay, so if you are locked into the past, hoping for reconciliation with a lost loved one, you must move on and let go. This card speaks of the future. There is the possibility of a positive new love coming into your life, surrounds you with the potential of tremendous emotional fulfillment, which means that that trauma is going to end and newness is coming into your life. So the engagements within your family or invitations to upcoming events is also with this card as well. This has to do with career and money, as well as, like I said, a business opportunity. It could be a side, a, a side business, okay, or working from home or doing a job remotely. There's a lot of opportunities out there. So just what if the opportunity was meant for you, it will never pass you by. I keep hearing that from a lot of people. I do believe in that. Opportunities for me have come up, but it wasn't the proper time because of family issues. So this you just never know. It could be you actually taking in somebody else's advice. Okay, I just did a short where one of the cards actually said, you know what, that doesn't sound too bad because you got interested in somebody else's venture, mind you, I will say that lightly. um, and it sounded interesting to you, but you know what, it just might not be yours right now at this time. But as opportunities come into your life, you never overlook them. You just put them on the back burner, but they'll always be there. So, in case that opportunity and you have time for that opportunity, then you will pick up that opportunity. All right. So, this is an excellent time to buy or sell real estate. Ooh. This could make some decent money on a sale or even purchase your dream home or your investment. Be sure to do your homework and have an understanding of the current market trend. All right. So, this money gains are likely on the stock exchange, money making ideas. It's something of that will come into fruition for you. Um, but it does need to be taken care of and it does need to be taken seriously because this is not a get rich quick scheme. Okay. Um, Cons, that's the pros, and then there's some cons. So you have to make sure that you know that there might be, like scale, like the scales, like Libra, Justice, scales, balance. There's pros and cons. Okay, so you have to even out the opportunity to see if it actually suits you now or possibly in the future. So that is where you're trusting your gut feeling, you're moving forward, you're letting this trauma end, and you see opportunity ahead of you. So that right there is it just keeps getting better. Spirit usually comes in between the middle and the end, really point spot on. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put some tarot on that as they have asked me to. So I am definitely resonating with this. I will tell you that I've been working on numbers because in the Leo reading, strength is in numbers was a part of the reading that actually came up. So I have been looking into some numbers. So you guys might be dealing with some numbers, maybe the different pay raises, pay cuts, investments, selling, buying. It's always something with numbers. All right, so this is going to be a gradual change for you. Okay, it is the moon. The moon is all about gradual change. So it's not going to happen fast. So Spirit is actually telling you that it's not going to happen fast. So please click the like button if you're watching this from the video. If you're not, please show me and some Spirit some love from the video of whatever device that you're watching from. All right, so that's the first card that came out. Wow, yeah, and that's Pisces. Ooh, okay, that's interesting because that usually means it's like confusion, uncertainty, but I'm not seeing that in this reading. All right, so the King of Wands. Wow. Okay, so um like I was telling you about the strength. Okay, strength comes in numbers. And that is what the King of Wands is basically telling you, that the gradual change, you will become more the strength, the success. You'll have like I like more self-respect, because you're going to be proud that you're getting over something and moving forward, and it makes you feel very good about yourself. Um, Even the investments, as far as the pentacles, which have not come up yet, but if they do, it does resonate inside this reading. Wow. Okay. And by the way, the wands are Aries, uh, Leo, and Sagittarius. That's fire signs, which is all about your passions. So, thank you. And moving forward. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, thank you. So, this is the Six of Wands. This means that you're moving forward. You're leaving something that no longer serves you. Very, very, very. Wow. I have no idea what that meant, but okay. So, this moving forward, it's all positive. It's all there for you. You have to open your eyes and see the clarity. Like I said, tarot is inspiration, clarity, and guidance. And it is guiding you to exactly what the message is. It's guiding you for you to know that it's clarifying. It's right here. It's clarifying that moving forward, you need to trust your gut. So you really need to, even if you don't, I would like you to start at least journaling, and journal different changes that you see, things that opportunities that have presented itself to you. And I can't wait to get into the crystals for that. So yeah, again, that's the swords. I'm sorry, Six of Swords, not wands. I don't know why I said that, um, but yeah, that's balance too. That's Libra energy too. That's justice. That's balance. That's scales. You see how it all pertains to the same message, but gives you more clarification. Hmm. Um. Wow, it's kind of wigging out over here. Oh yes, very good. All right. So the next one is who I'm truly grateful. The Chariot. The Chariot is moving forward. This is travel. This means travel. Now, that sign in the middle is the cross, which is connected to the Judgment card. All right. So the Judgment, that's rebirth. So you are moving forward. You are starting over. You're doing something different. I know this resonates with a lot of people I know. But if you're watching this from the video and this is your first time, and if this does resonate, please consider subscribing, because a lot of the shorts that I have been making have really resonated over. I'm really, really surprised. I'm truly grateful to Spirit, that's for sure. So moving forward. Now, experience the grace of who you truly are. So if there's somewhere that you want to go, or something that you want to do and you've been hesitating, I am telling you right now that Spirit is telling you to move forward and do exactly what makes you happy and trust your gut. And move away from what doesn't serve you anymore. And this doesn't necessarily mean, you'll know how that resonates in your life. You'll know. But it could be a job. It could be a home. It could be a relationship. It could be a car that's a piece of crap that you need to move away from. You need to buy a new one. You need to look for financing on a new vehicle, which is justice to balance. So trust your gut. So if you are going to buy a new car, trust your gut. Don't listen to everybody's opinions or the salesman or the price. So do not let Pentacles lead your decision. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay. Excuse me for just 1 second. Okay, let's try that again. Thank you. Hmm. All right. So you need to balance life. Wow. I love you, Spirit. Okay. So here it is again, balanced life. That is Libra energy. That is, wow, you guys either know a Libra or you are a Libra, which I do know a few. Um, but it says, love seeks your well being. And there is, I was just called actually to use that deck. Okay, so I will. Yes, thank you, Spirit. So this will bring you a balanced life. You will become more balanced once you move on. So again, before I show you the rest of the cards that just fell on the floor, I am so happy at this is coming out the way it is because these two are exactly the same message. So this is a learning lesson on tarot as well. Once you watch enough of my videos, you will catch on onto certain, because you have a lot of major arcanas out here. You've got the moon, you've got the chariot. I thought there was another one. Maybe there is not. No, that was the King of Wands. So the moon and the chariot are, I mean, this is all about moving forward. I am seriously going to have to change the title to this so that when people watch this from the recording, they will know exactly what kind of message is coming towards them. So you're going to return to joy. We are here to experience joy. This is the other one that fell on the floor, and that has to do with being balanced. Wow. Yes, they just keep coming, don't they? Absolutely. Okay, so the other ones that fell on the floor, and it's, I mean, I just get so excited because I can literally have spirit uh, guide me to lay certain cards down, or if they flip out, as you've seen, I can, I know exactly how the story on the storyline, but I allow every single card to come as it is supposed to. I never force anything. I never rearrange anything. That's why I always do one card at a time so that I know and you know exactly how the spirit message has been given. All right, so the next one is the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands is travel. So, this is all about travel. So, if you guys are, I mean, it's summertime. It's absolutely, and I know, yes, there's been a lot of storms, and it has uh, kind of made my travels a tad bit slower than what I really intended and planned and routed to go see and do as I am traveling in my RV. So, with the winds and the rains and the cold, I have not really done a lot of readings outside, but there will be a lot in the next few days as where I'm at. So, I digress. So, the next card that came out was the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups, which means that this is all about emotions, and you have actually completed that trauma that is over. You've moved away from what doesn't serve you, and you are living, and you will have that return of joy right here. That return of joy. So, this one right here, this tarot, is clarifying that return to joy card. So, the Ten of Cups is the completion of that emotion. This is all about commitment. You are making that commitment to yourself. Finally. The next card, which I asked Spirit if Pentacles was going to be involved, and yes, they decided to let you know that you are going to pay it forward, or somebody has helped you financially get to this point, or is going to help you with that plan of moving forward. You might have been saving, so you're going to pay it forward. This is a part of Leo as well. Leo's reading also had to pay it forward too. So that's a fire sign. And the Pentacles is a earth sign. All right. So that is Taurus, Leo, and Capricorn. So it's all about money. So you might even be moving money around, but this right here also clarifies about how you are going to be either pension or you're selling or you're buying. So this right here just clarifies that message. And the last card that came out was the Ace of Wands. Aces are all about new beginnings, and so is the Fool. So on this Fool's journey, which I can give you a whole entire lesson on how this journey is with tarot. It is a story about someone's journey in life and who they meet and how they meet and why they meet. So that's why I do the who, what, where, when, and why. So if you have not seen the 5 W's, I'm going to be doing them more. But the who, what, where, when, and whys are very imperative when it comes to a person's journey in life. Thank you. Very good. I'm very, very glad to hear that. And you can experience you living isolated. Yes, that's true, because you might be getting away from what doesn't serve you. I am beginning to really understand. All right, G, good. I'm really, 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 really glad to hear that. And Mary, I am so happy that it's spot on for you. And I am very, very happy for your retirement. Congratulations on your retirement, by the way, since I haven't verbally really announced it. But I hope you're enjoying it. All right, so the Ace of Wands is the last tarot that actually came out. Like I said, this is about doing, this is about acting, this is about acting on that intuition, that you're going to be trusting your gut and you're going to be starting anew. All right, so trusting your feelings, and that means that is the beginning. Whoops, sorry, I can't really. There you go. And I really would like you to share this out after this is over. If you're watching it from the video, please click the share button and share this out. All right. Angel messages are in order. I'm I'm going to do the angel messages first. I will do the intuition. I will do the crystal card, and I will um, conclude it with an angel number card from the angels. I'm really truly hoping that all of this works out for you. Please share this out. This is a very serious message, as this title of this was a very serious message, because this has to do with the future of your being, future of your life, and how you play it out with spirit and angel and the universe, but never force anything. The universe is always ahead of you, already digging those ditches and waiting for that water to flow, which is the emotions, in order for things to flow smoothly. So always try to give thanks, be grateful for what you have, what you've been given, and what you are able to give, which is also another passage in my everyday daily strength book. I might just get to that one day. So I'm really soaking in all these messages right now. They are just absolutely beautiful. It's spot on. As Mary said, it really is. I even resonate with it. So thank you, angels and spirit guides. I'm going to. No. Okay. All right. They said together. So I need to do those angels messages and the angel number cards together. Okay. So I will follow suit, and let's do some intuition on this reading. Intuition for the collective, please, for this reading. Any other messages that you would like to give? Thank you. Accepting yourself. That means that you are going to trust your gut. Trusting your gut. You need to trust your gut and accept your decisions and do not doubt yourself. Thank you very much, Gus. I appreciate that. And it's also connecting with the spirit guides and angels as well. All right, so that is a beautiful intuition. Thank you for giving me that, spirit. I will now conduct the angel and spirit guide. Oh, thank you. All right. Wow, I like that. Everything changes. Oh, this is a beautiful message. Okay, so let me pull my light up so I can really read this message to you. All right, so I'm going to show you this first. So everything changes. This is just absolutely beautiful. And this is from my angel and spirit guides. I am really glad to hear that, Ira. It takes time, doesn't it? It doesn't happen overnight. I am really glad that it's getting easier for you. Mentally, really, that's cups. All right. So I will go back and try to see the rest of the messages. I do apologize if they've scrolled up and I have not um, responded. So everything changes. A soft light radiates from my heart, which actually, you know what I need to do? I need to take this light and put it over here. That's much better. So I can read this message to you. Thank you. And by the way, I brought my owl out tonight and I put the tea light. Um, I've had my turtle in here before. I've had my rabbits. I've had my teddy bears. I really love animals, spirit animals. I'm really into spirit animals. So I've done spirit animals, and I think I will do another one, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I'm really feeling that. So, all right, a soft light radiates from your heart. It illuminates those around you and transforms every situation I encounter. Okay. I maintain a positive attitude, which means that's moving forward, trusting your gut. So I maintain a positive attitude in spite of many difficulties. I am and will perceive. No matter the circumstance, I remain a source of true joy, and that's inner joy, not for anybody else. You do it for yourself. Everything changes when it is bathed in the light of the divine, the universe. So again, everything changes when it is bathed and cleansed, cleansing yourself, getting rid of the trauma, moving forward, starting over, new beginnings. It is bathed in newness. That's how I see this, in the light of the divine. So everything changes. And it is, like I said, pros and cons now. Not everything is, is all going to be good. You're going to have some challenges, but you will grow from them. Everything changes, even the seasons. And this is exactly what we just went through, is everything changes. The weather changes. Everything changes. The weather, one day it's hot, next day it's cold, right? Next day you have snow, but next day you're 80 degrees. It's over exaggeration. Yes, I know. But you get the drift, right? All right. So angel numbers, please. Angel numbers, please. Thank you very much for that happy moment. I gratitude for that. So you need to release the resistance of other people as well, is what I just heard. Yes, people that don't serve your highest good. Yep. All right. Let's see what message they have for you. Stay focused on your best possible future. Thank you. 12/12. 12/12. December 12th, maybe, if somebody has a birthday, or maybe you're seeing this at 12/12, or maybe you've just recently seen a 12/12 or a 1 and 2 combination. So stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. And I've been on a journey with cancer, so I had to remain focused and optimistic on my journey. Okay, so everybody's journey is different. Your angels are right behind you, and the universe is in front of you. So as you turn your dreams into reality, just stay focused and trust your gut feeling. Good. Amen. That's right, Mary. Yes, it does. I know, Ira. Path to alignment. Absolutely. Path to alignment. So here is another message that I have just heard. Cut the cord. And with that, I see the death card in my head in the tarot deck, because that is out with the old and in with the new, transformation. And so is the butterfly. The butterfly is transformation. So all this is all the strong message from Spirit to do not let any negativity in. And please, I'm going to do a crystals and gems live. I would like, you can actually be up on the panel. I have actually had people right beside me on a panel before. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Keep that right here in the back of your mind. Just don't let it go away. Please look out for the live streams that I'm going to have in the next 6 days. Okay, I'm going to do an even number of 6 days. And I will get the messages of who, what, where, when, and why. And that will be my next one. So I'm going to go ahead and end it with the crystal card. Oh, absolutely. And I know that Ira is going to participate, because we have had Ira on as a guest with his crystals and his gems. So hi Gus, you're so welcome. So yes, crystals, who, what, where, when, and why. There's just going to be a lot of new content, and that has been given to me to do. So just do not forget that take what resonates, leave the rest behind, but do not leave it behind, because it might be a part of your future in some way, shape, or form. You're welcome. Absolutely, you're welcome. All right, Spirit. Crystal card for the collective. Receive. 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 Bottom. Okay. Yep. Oh, this is neat. Okay. So again, I do personal readings. If you'd like a personal reading, or if you know somebody that would actually resonate very strongly with this video, please share this out. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can get with me on patreon.com/Spirit Insight Tarot, or you can email me at spiritinsighttarot@gmail.com. And you need to go to Facebook. If you would like a special price on a reading, please go to the Facebook. You will see it. Facebook is Spirit Insight Tarot. Yes, you're absolutely welcome. All right. So before you go, before I end this, I'm going to give you one of the greatest crystals, which I do not have. But I've also suggested shungite just recently as well. All right, so this one is Shatukite. However you'd like to pronounce it. I'll show it to you in a minute. Many of us have hidden psychic abilities, hidden in the primal areas of our brains that we can no longer access. This stone speaks to that area per and via vibrations. This stone protects your mind during channeling and meditation. Its high vibration creates a strong psychic shell around you. Now, this one is just as familiar. I'm going to show you. As my blue agate. My blue agate is absolutely gorgeous. It is a rough crystal. It's a rough crystal. Okay. And this one has to do with the exact message of this crystal. So I also always have clear quartz. I have clear quartz. I have rose quartz. I have green agate. I have selenite. Okay. And I also wear selenite. And I'm wearing my lapis lazuli slice. And this is one of my heart agates. I charge these smooth ones in the sun or moonlight, which of course we just had a super moon, right? Solar eclipse. That was the best time to actually charge your crystals. I also have amber. And this is actually on a stick, actually on a stand. Looks like an ice cream cone. Beautiful, beautiful. So, and I also have my smoky quartz, which is actually, you can see how rough and how they pulled it out. It's all original. This is the bottom. So there will be a lot of information to be given and shared. Oh, I'm sorry. This is my lapis lazuli. I did have a square pocket size, but a previous friend, now an acquaintance, wanted to actually buy that one off of me, not just me go to get it to. Anyways, so they bought it directly off of me. I didn't even go that route. They just insisted that they have it. So I accommodated them. So always be perceptive. Follow your intuition. There's the spirits obviously went quiet because I think that's basically it. But please stay focused on trusting your gut and doing the best for you. All right. So thank you guys. I'm so glad to see everybody. I'm glad you enjoyed it. God bless. I really do want to enforce that you stay for yourself. Okay. And try to get that gem. If you need information about the gems, I am more than glad to give you that information, share that information with you. So you're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. All right. That'll be all for this evening and for this reading. So again, please share this out. Share this as soon as you're done. You can rewatch it. Click the like button. If you are watching from the reading and the video, please click the like button and consider subscribing. And check out my Facebook page and my Patreon channel. All right. Again, take care. And until next time and until next reading, love and light.